Fed Chair Jerome Powell is speaking tomorrow, and like always, there is no telling what price action can do. There is, however, a speculative play before our very eyes that can potentially give us a glimpse into tomorrow's probabilities, and that play can be located within our very own SPY ticker. Welcome back to the channel on this Taco Tuesday. This is ARCa. Let's dive into ticker symbol FNGR. What is up, you guys, and welcome back to the channel. Let's go ahead and dive in to ticker symbol FNGR. And what you're observing here is, of course, the pennants that we were looking at in yesterday's analysis. Now, first of all, speculative play, it very much is. Now, why would I be saying that? Check this out. If history rhymes, then we can certainly hope for it to rhyme this time around. Look at this. So this red candle here, followed by a break of support on this green candle here, followed by the reclaim of the support with an upside. This is also an indecision candle. This here is very, very similar to what could be happening right here. It's also within the 70 to 75 or 70 to 65 to 75% to the apex of the triangle here, which then suggested, pushed price action here to an upside. We are also within the 65 to 75% to the apex of the triangle here, with a break beneath the regression and everything. So, not saying that this is going to happen, right? I'm just saying that this is, the red candle here support, the indecision candle with a break, and it's green, and 65% to 75%, just like this here. Yeah, all of that stuff. So, not sure if this is actually the official bottom, and also I am not sure if this is even the actual closing value. So yesterday we were noticing that Mumu had a 520 close along with Webull. Everything else was a different close, right? So in this case, it looks like FNGR closed for me at 504 at traditional market. I'm sorry, at post market, and traditional market at 505. So I trust that everyone is in the same place. So pretty much what happened yesterday, except we did have that 520, right? Okay, so I wonder if this is the bottom, right? And we could be reaccumulating here. Now, this also comes with a thesis based around the SPY. And that is simply because of this. Just get rid of these prices here. And please notice that we have yet another 6-hour candle closing beneath the regression line of the linear regression channel. Let me see the 4-hour. 4-hour time frame did that close as well. All right, so the 8-hour time frame, nothing in there. We're within the channel here. Okay, so I'm wondering if, today I spoke about a 430, 737 top for the SPY. We ended up getting that, right? Now, I'm wondering if price action may actually try to reach its 438.46 in respects to the Fed Chair Powell announcement or his talk, right? So upon that talk, I think we could actually make the upside, which is typical for price action to do when he speaks. And then whatever he's going to say is probably going to capitulate the markets. All right, I'm not sure that that's going to happen. I'm just saying that that's a speculation here because of the positioning of price action on the SPY versus the linear regression bands. Okay, not to mention any further here, but sorry. I mean to say that there is an inherent drop of volume here alongside price ascending. So that's naturally a bearish divergence. So we shall see what happens with that. Okay, so now moving on to the manipulation chart here, it looks like we were free of manipulation today, which is only understandable seeing that we didn't get a further capitulation. We did, however, get the bottom side targets that we were looking for, not specifically all the way to the bottom side, but you can see here that the focus of 478 to 487 met. We had a 483 focus, but 485 ended up being the bottom side. Still okay. All right, but and here too, right? We ended up talking about the ascending channel having a bottom side target of around 488. Of course, we got 485, and we closed that price action at 505. We had a focus at 501, so the thesis here also proved worthy. Okay, so now this is something that I don't know what happened. Okay, this is what I mean. Notice how this post hour candle here, it's you can't see it, it's hard. Right, I'm gonna go ahead and block the visibility from the indicators too. This candle here. Okay, that candle there closed at $5.04. And I would like for you to notice that the border here is 504. Right? So I'm not sure what can happen. Since I usually use this linear regression channel for plays, closing beneath it means bearish, closing above it generally means a bullish. So we closed right at it. So this gives some validity to the potential of an upside that we're looking for on the SPY to complete its top side here beyond the 437.37 into the resistance of around 438.50. So clean another point up. Right? So in that case, then we may actually see a temporary downside yet again while this corrects, particularly to the area of, again, 496. Let me go ahead and jot it down here. I almost feel like I need to put 495 in there no matter what. I would say 498 to 495 before this bounces and continues to the upside, seeing that FNGR is currently on an inverse play. So take a look at the 6-hour time frame here with the downside, and take a look at the SPY's 6-hour price action with an upside. Right? So this particular area here compared to the I'm sorry, we're going to compare it one more time. Now I know that it's this there we go. So yeah, take a look at the price action right here compared to FNGR's price action right here. It kind of looks inversely similar, right? So that shows that there is still a decoupling of the FNGR asset against the broader markets. So that could work to our favor. And the SPY may be telling us that whatever Jerome Powell is going to say is going to be bearish. We don't know that though. I'm just saying it's hugely speculated. Okay, team. So regarding the manipulation chart, we didn't get a manipulation signal today, so that was good. Okay, so anyway, let's go ahead and now move on to the next chart and see what's going down. Or I mean, literally, Rosy Gray Glass is going to get pissed off at me. But yes, literally what's going down here, because we're at the resistance of 506. The probabilities of coming back down are there, right? But I just don't know that we can complete the entire target of the Head and Shoulders. That has a 472 target, right? So I mean, we have to point it out, right? It's there. And also the bottom side of around $4.80 never got reached here with this bear flag, but we did get a downside of 485. So we were pretty okay with that call too. All right, so next formation here would be the ascending triangle, right? So it's looking like we are definitely validating this area of support before a continuation onto the upside. Now, if we do move down from the daily, this is going to see how we kink over to the next daily candle when we do this. See how it snaps to grid? This next candle here would have a low of 495, sorry. So that's already rhyming with some of our support levels that we're talking about. Okay, now 496 is also here in the hourly time frame reversion variant, aka Bollinger Bands. All right, so yes, we're currently above the mean. There could be a very, very short-term time frame to 511, although I doubt it. But I do believe that we can come down to 496 based on several indicators suggesting that. Okay, now the RSI for the last part of the analysis here, I still have to say that we still have consolidation on almost every single time frame except for the very one that we spoke of yesterday. two actually, monthly and the bi-monthly, getting very close to that support bottom. So it doesn't mean that price action has to continue to the downside. In fact, price action can fluctuate downwards and downwards and downwards, and as long as it doesn't beat the previous bar highs on a daily or even on a bi-daily, then preferably a 5-day. But that would continuously pressure the RSI signal represented by this teal line to fall towards the SMA 14 support. All right, so that is presently what I'm looking at. It's very difficult to determine what is going to happen based on the Fed speaking. Okay, guys, we can't. I know that I'm giving you a speculation play here, but please try to avoid guessing what the Fed is going to say. That we have professional analysts that try to do that all the time, and they are heavily inaccurate. Okay, so don't do that. All right, team, you know the risks, you know the upside targets and the bottom side targets. So let's see what we can do here, and kind of chart this out in the morning as we come in. All right, team. Please take whatever I do show and iterate within these videos as just a form of entertainment, as I cannot suggest for you to buy, sell, or hold any assets whatsoever. I need you to do your own due diligence and everything will be cool. But with that said, team, I wish you well. A very, very good rest of your night, and I will catch you at the bell mañana. Adios. Yeah.